to women's doubles, and Jeong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jeong up against the number 4 seeds Matsuyama and Shida. Now, when we look at the race to Bali to the World Tour finals, and we look at the current top 10, I can tell you there's 3 pairs on that list who cannot play in the World Tour finals because they're not actually here. The number 3, 4 and 7 ranked pairs on that list. I can tell you the top 2 will stay as they are, number 1 and 2, the Bulgarian Stoeva sisters, and also Kiri Harakun and Prajongjai. And I can tell you that Perli Tan and Tina Muralitharan will go up 4 places to number 4. Of course, we have an invitation for the Olympic champions. Apriyani Rahayu and Gracia Poli are languishing down at 40 at the moment, but they will play in the World Tour finals. Matsuyama and Shida are currently at number 11. If they win, they'll come in at number 3. And that is the same scenario even if they lose today's final. So they're going to be in a very strong position, win or lose, the Japanese pair. So as far as the women's doubles draw is concerned, well, by quarter-final stage we had 5 seeds, 2 in the top half, and only 5 different nationalities. As you can see, 2 pairs from Korea, 2 from Japan, 2 from Thailand. And then at the semi-final stage, 2 seeds, 3 different nationalities, because in the top half of the draw, it was an all-Korean affair. And the beaten finalists from 2 years ago, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, beaten in 2 straight games by the unseeded youngsters, their teammates. And that 21-12, 21-18 victory was over an hour in duration. So as with so many major international competitions, a Japanese pair and a Korean pair in today's final. Well, the Korean unseeded pair are playing in only their 3rd ever World Tour tournament. So this is their first ever Super 750 event, and they have had an astonishing run in the tournament so far. Beaten 3 seeds, I'll tell you more about that in a moment. This is their first ever final as a pair, and they're up against the number 4 seeds Naomi Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida. So this will be a first meeting between these 2 pairs, not surprising considering how few tournaments Jeong and Kim have played. In fact, towards their world ranking, they've only got 3 tournaments.
Red for them, black for you. You want the toss, what do you choose?
You'd think they'd decide that before they came on, wouldn't you? They've won the toss, a Japanese pair.
Jeong and side.
Desperately difficult to hear, wasn't it, Morten?
I think that the Japanese pair won the toss, but they chose to serve, and the Koreans then chose ends.
Well, the Korean pair absolutely having an outstanding tournament so far. Jeong Na-eun is 21 years of age, born in the capital city of Seoul, and 167. And don't pay too much attention to their current world ranking of 168. But you can see that Kim Hae-jeong has played previously with Kong Hee-young, who she beat in the semi-final stage, got as high as 32 in the world ranking. Daughter of former Olympic champion Chung So-young, who won gold in the Barcelona Olympics in 1992, playing with Wang Jeong. And I was telling you that their results so far in the first round, they beat the Japanese pair who were beaten finalists in Saarbrücken. Then they beat the reigning European champions. Then they beat the number 3 seeds, Kiriharakun and Prajongjai. And then the semi-final, the Olympic bronze medalists and the beaten finalists here at this event 2 years ago. So to the Japanese pair, first of all, Nami Matsuyama is 23 years of age from Fukuoka Prefecture on the island of Kyushu. Enjoying their 8th week at a career high of number 9, and they're making just their 2nd appearance here at this event. 24 years of age, Chiharu Shida, and they are today competing in a 4th World Tour tournament final. And it's their first Super 750 final when competing in only their 4th Super 750 tournament. So while we look at the court officials, let me just recap on their matches so far. In the first round, they had a bye. Then they beat the 2017 World Junior Champions from Korea, Beck and Lee. Then in the quarterfinal, they beat the number 8 seeds, Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan. And then in the quarterfinal, had 3 thrilling games against Supajirokun and Teirat Tanachai, who in the quarterfinal had beaten the number 2 seeds, the Olympic champions and defending champions here, Polyi and Rahayu. 3 games, that semi-final, 21-18 in the deciding game in an hour and 19 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jeong Na-yoon and Kim Hae-jong, Korea. And on my left, Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida, Japan. Chiharu Shida to serve to Jeong Na-yoon. Love all. Play.
So the Japanese number 4 seeds far side of the courts, Matsuyama and Shida, against the unseeded Jeong and Kim. No, that's a very good shot
Good start.
from Matsuyama. Well, Morten, you know how I said in the introduction that, like so many of the major tournaments, we have a Japanese pair and a Korean pair in the final. And, you know, I was sort of implying that the women's doubles is very, almost predictable in that we have very few nations that really challenge for the titles. But given that, here's a fun fact for you. Whichever pair wins today's final will be the 7th different women's doubles pair to win at the 7th World Tour event of the 2021 season. And if you count the Orléans Masters, which is a Super 100 event, not part of the HSBC BWF World Tour, but its results count towards the World Tour finals qualifying, then it will be an 8th different pair from the 8 tournaments, qualifying tournaments.
That's quite remarkable, but I want to say though that how many nations?
Yeah.
Because there is no doubt that Japan, Korea and China are very, very dominant when it comes to women's doubles.
7 different nations, 2 different Japanese pairs.
I rest my case.
That's a lot of different nations.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
because I thought it was coming down to, let's say, 4 nations.
Yeah.
Service
No.
over. 2.
Japan have had winners at the All England Championships, Matsumoto and Nagahara, and of course at the last tournament, which was Saarbrücken, Hoshi and Matsuda.
Matsuda, yes.
Service over. 4. 2.
Quite remarkable. The players are keeping their concentration here because there are some spotlights that have been flashing around the convention centre here, which must have been very distracting. So quite clearly the longest rally so far.
It's interesting to watch how Kim in the red t-shirt now is serving. Her defensive stance, you know, when they are in the defense, the two Koreans, is so far up the court. And she's got fantastic reactions, which means that she can really play these flat drives past the front player quite easily because she's standing that far up the court and having very, very good reactions. Of course, we didn't see it here, but just the 8 other points we've seen, she's done it on a number of occasions already, and that's very different.
Service over. 5 all.
Do you remember her mother playing, Chung So-young? She physically, in the way she moves,
yes,
is just a spitting image.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a few as well. That's the spitting image of their fathers.
Ichuk and Tommy Sugiata.
Yes, Sten Flatberg and Rasmus Flatberg.
Yep.
Absolutely spitting image.
And Martin Lungor.
Yes,
and
Daniel. Yeah.
It's a good rally, isn't it? Oh.
Service over. 6 5.
I think we'll see a number of these long rallies. Well, the longest yet, 53.
Still quite sure that one will be beaten.
Seven, 5. Change.
Well, once again, the spotlights in the arena here are twirling round and round, and I'm at a loss to understand how these 4 players are managing to keep their concentration. It's remarkable. That's landed in. That's a brilliant shot.
8-5.
So 4 straight points for the number 4 seeds.
Oh, that's a lucky one.
9-5.
Well, this is 6 straight points now.
Yeah, Matsuyama and Shida really playing very solid. Very solid.
Play.
No mistakes.
Into the mid-game interval.
11-5.
11-5 lead. Very, very good start by the Japanese pair. That's a nice little shot. I like that anticipation from Matsuyama.
Yes. I think it's interesting that Jeong and Kim are really not getting any benefits from the fact that they're actually trying to push the pace quite a lot.
Yeah.
But somehow it's not really biting on the two Japanese. Look at that again.
Smash.
Yeah, really
This
well
time
played.
from Shida. Absolutely brilliant.
5. Change.
Yeah, I like the change of pace. First of all, the little drop towards the centre of the court. That one, that block. And then the smash straight down the line. Played with precision.
Service over. 6-13. Change.
Good return of serve from Matsuyama. And that's wide.
Service over. 14.
Well, from 5-all,
6.
I mean, this is extraordinary, isn't it?
It is.
Good rally again. It's good intensity, isn't it?
It is. Oh. Oh.
15. 6.
That was a bit of a miss from Kim.
Change.
Yeah. I don't know whether you were able to see any of this all-Korean semi-final yesterday out of the corner of your eye.
Just the corner of my eye. And
because I have a feeling that Kim was playing very sharp yesterday.
she was so sharp for whatever I saw of it. And I liked the way that they really pushed the pace against the seniors.
16.
And they really benefited from it. And they're trying the same here. However, it's like water on a dock. It doesn't, you know,
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah. Falls off.
yeah,
Doesn't get anywhere.
no. Oh, indecision.
Yeah.
Good follow-up by Shida.
Yeah.
As soon as it's dropping on the back line, one
17.
of the two players making their
6.
way forward.
12 of 13 points. I wouldn't have predicted this.
No, me too.
What'll be interesting, because I think that we can all agree that probably this opening game is beyond the Koreans.
Yes.
But given their lack of experience in international competition, both as individuals and as a pair, how they react after this opening game and whether they still have belief, that will be interesting.
I think they will have belief. They just think, okay, this was a really, really bad game, and we just have to find another way of playing, or we will get into
19. 6.
I cannot see them lose the belief in the ability to win.
Well, that's interesting because, I mean, quite frankly, I mean, from 5-all, they've won one more point.
Yeah.
No,
Make
not
that two.
Service over. 7. 19.
Oh, good interception.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Service
were
over.
impressed with her in
20.
Europe,
Game
and
point.
she certainly hasn't
7.
disappointed here today, or at all this week. Matsuyama. Game point opportunities, a whole host of them.
Kim is really trying to push the pace with a flat lift, but just got a little bit too flat and well intercepted.
Attempted backhand kill there from Shida with
over.
full pirouette.
8,
Ambitious.
20.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, good drive defence that time
9,
from Jeong.
20.
Once again,
Yeah,
really, really nice shot, that reverse block shot there from
First game won
Matsuyama.
by Matsuyama.
Perfect
Chiharu
execution.
Shida, 21, 9.
Yeah, I would never have thought this.
no. Umpire just confirming the scoreline. 21-9 opening game in about 18 minutes. Oh, all credit to the Japanese pair, because they've absolutely taken the match to their opponents.
ちょっと準備だったら真ん中でもいいから金メインで後ろクリアがくれないね、それ絶対忘れたまつ攻撃かわされるから逆にそれをね
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Change.
So the Korean pair have definitely got to do something different in this second game, because from
Second
5
game.
all in the first, they were
Love
quite
all.
frankly outclassed.
Play. One, love.
I don't remember them being so forceful and efficient in their attacking play yesterday against the Thai pair, do you?
No, not against the Thai pair, but I've seen them prior to this, and I like, I don't know if you can remember, first time we were commentating on them in this tournament, I said I like the attacking style that they have, but I agree with you today, it seems even better.
Yeah.
But what I think is that Kim and Jeong are not successful in their flat drives, even though that's something I always sort of encourage people to do, say, oh, we need some more flat drives, but they're getting intercepted every single time, and they need to play some more block shots or simply lift it to the back of the court, because the flat drives are getting intercepted most of the times.
Oh, that's a lovely drop shot from Matsuyama.
3, love. Change.
Good rotational skills there from the two Japanese as well.
Yeah.
Look at how Matsuyama is moving back. This one here, And then Shida's coming in at the front.
Play. Service over. 1-3.
Interesting, Morton, that both these Korean players won bronze medals at the World Junior Championships in mixed doubles.
Yeah.
Now, very much focusing on the women's doubles discipline.
Now that's it. Look at that again. The interception from the two Japanese. This time it didn't work, but they had 2 or 3.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Well, that was the longest rally of this second game so far, so we're still in the very early stages.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good play by Kim.
3 all.
Oh, well played.
Service over. Change. 4.
That's a very good example of that rally. The Koreans, they tried to lift it to the back of the court quite a lot, and then eventually they sort of gave in and went for the flat drive, and as soon as they did that, they lost the rally.
Mm.
And normally I'm not the one that advocating just lift it, but they have to be very careful when they're playing their drives.
Nice drop. Yeah, look at her defensive stance. You're right, Morton. Very far forward, Kim.
It is.
Gosh, she's working hard in this rally, isn't she? Kim Jeong.
Yeah.
This could be getting near the longest rally so far. Yeah. Good smash from Shida towards the forehand side
5.
of Kim
3.
Jeong.
Change. Pick one.
Well, indeed, it is the longest rally, just 3 shots longer than the previous longest rally.
But I think that Matsuyama and Shida, they feel fairly comfortable in their defense. It's like the two Koreans are not having enough firing power from the back, and the two Japanese in the white t-shirts, they really feel fairly comfortable. not that they want to lift it, but when they lift it, they still believe that they can get it back. And especially Matsuyama is looking very comfortable.
Good interception once again from Shida.
3.
I'm impressed they're not even changing the shuttle.
Play.
I can understand the Japanese pair not wanting to change the shuttle. They feel they've got a winner here, but is that lack of experience, do you think, from the Koreans?
I think it is.
Yeah. The umpire not happy that the Koreans aren't ready. Umpire Diraj Gunadre from Mauritius. Another long rally. Oops.
Yeah.
Japanese getting both going out the same side.
I think this is crucial for Korea.
8. 3.
Still using the same shuttle, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, it's a lovely interception and block.
9.
Change of pace
3.
from Matsuyama.
Oh, that was good by Shida. Really going forward. It's in.
Yeah. And once again, it's a change of pace
10.
from the Japanese pair that does the damage.
Change.
So the longest rally yet. Oh, good serve.
see, not even that short lift Jeong could put away. The Japanese so comfortable in their defence.
But that one's gone long of the back line.
Service over. 4-10.
It's quite rare that we're having a rally under 20 shots. We're
Yes.
up at 30, 40 shots again this last rally. Well, there you go. What was that? A 4-shot rally or a 3-shot rally?
4,
5, 10.
if you count the missed one.
Yeah.
That's well left.
So to the mid-game
It's
interval
over. 11.
with a 6-point
5.
advantage.
Interval.
And you know, we haven't had a challenge yet in this match. Well, it's interesting, Morton. I know that neither of us actually got to really watch the semi-final, the all-Korean semi-final yesterday, but as we were going back from the venue yesterday, we were chatting about the prospects of today's finals,
Yes.
and you said,
20 seconds.
I think the young Koreans might just win tomorrow.
I did, and I'm really, I wouldn't say shocked, but I'm very surprised that it's so one-way traffic in favour of the
Yeah,
Japanese pair,
yeah,
I must say.
at
But
the moment.
at the moment, but I think again, if you should have a play of the match so far, it would be Matsuyama. I
11.
think she
Yeah.
has played outstandingly.
Yeah.
Play.
Oh, lucky net cord.
Still got it back.
Yeah. Well, they got stuck on 5 points in the opening game, did the Koreans? And I don't know if the players think about that sort of thing. I think they're probably so focused into the next rally, they don't think about that. But
If they start thinking about that, then they've got too much time.
this has got to be in excess of 30 shots again, hasn't it? It's phenomenal because, I mean, it's the intensity of these rallies.
It's very, very good intensity, and they really go as
30.
fast as they can.
5.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah, they don't go and towel down either. Look at that, the new longest rally, 77 shots.
Get on with it.
Yeah.
Service over. 6.
That was actually well played by
30.
Shida, the way that she stepped forward into it and had that drive come over. I think that could have been a winner, that
Yeah.
one there.
Yeah.
This was one of the shorter ones,
Shorter rally.
only 32.
Play.
Some of the other disciplines could learn from how these players just get on with it, you know.
I so agree.
Yeah.
I thought about it just before. I hope it's going to be new standard.
Yeah.
7. 30.
I think we can't ever remember the court being mopped either, can you?
Nope.
Oh, good return of serve. That is a beauty.
Silver.
Right
40.
into the corner.
That must be both
7.
lines. That shot must have landed on both lines.
Oh,
that's good.
That's one of the few interceptions
Silver.
made, I think, by Jeong Na.
8. 14. Big one.
Yeah, well played. Yeah,
9.
I'm just getting
14.
a sense that this momentum could possibly change.
But one or two mistakes and it's all gone again.
Yeah,
so they
exactly.
have to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, big trouble.
Yeah.
Telegraphed the drop shot and it was too
Silver.
loopy too.
15.
Yeah, but it
Now.
was really well spotted from Matsuyama. She was there straight away. I think she sensed it. Good anticipation.
Oh, nice block. There's a challenge here.
Shida challengers board out.
I don't think they'll win that challenge. It's very difficult for us to see from here, but just got the impression that it was flying quite quickly. Let's have a look. Yep,
Yeah, that's out.
clearly long.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 10. 15.
One sense that this is a very, very important point for Korea.
Play.
Jeong and Kim, they have to win this one. 10-16. That's a tall one.
Yep. No, they're not going to win it. Not
Service
enough
over.
pressure or disguise on the
60.
flick serve.
10.
Oh, it's good power from Matsuyama, and then nicely finished by Shida at the front of the court.
Another one drifts along.
Service over. 11-16.
I like that. That was a straight slice. So no
17.
power on the smash.
11.
But all placement on
Yeah.
the forehand side.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there was no pace to feed off as well, which made it even more difficult. Good placement. And a very nice variation, as you rightly pointed out. Yeah, Matsuyama is at any given time looking for these counter-attacking opportunities, and here she had two of them and she won it. Really challenging Kim in the flat exchange.
Yeah.
19.
They have played well today.
11.
Matsuyama and Shida.
Yes.
And 2 points away from the title. One point away
20.
from
Match point. 11.
first ever World Tour title at this level. Nice.
That's awesome anticipation.
Brilliant from Nami Matsuyama. That final rally to close out the match. Well, as Morton was saying earlier, she had an outstanding match, but she was very, very well backed up by Chiharu Shida. Well, Matsuyama, outstanding today. 21-9, 21-11 in 46 minutes. And a seventh different pair winning the 7th HSBC BWF World Tour events of 2021. So thoroughly deserved the title. Yep, another one handing over a phone to the coach.
Yes.
Take some pictures.
Sending home for mum.
Yeah. And I'm sure Chung So-young will be mighty proud of her daughter today, even though she lost. It's a nice touch having the kit bag attendants.
Yes.
Taking the kit bags. This, the final rally, and the anticipation, as you were saying, Morten, was absolutely superb from Matsuyama. They seemed to be in trouble in the early stages of that rally.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow a corresponding presentation to women's double winners. Please welcome the winners.
So the players step forward for the prize presentation.
Runner-up, Sudirman and Jeong, Korea.
Well, the unseeded combination who have had such an outstanding tournament, the three seeded pairs to get to the final.
Shida, Japan.
But today, Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida were absolutely outstanding.
Mr. Alexita, Chairman of Organizing Committee.
Oh, that's nice. Well done. Lovely. And the champions do the same thing, present each other with their gold medals.
Will be presented by Ms. Magdalena Naibaho, Marketing Manager of TotalEnergies Badminton Indonesia.
So, as with the men's doubles and the mixed doubles, equal prize money across the disciplines. So, $44,400 for the winners of the women's doubles.
Photo session.
Yeah, big smiles. That's lovely.
To Mr. Alexita and Mrs.
It's easy to see who was the winner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very understandable.
Yeah. But it was a good final. I
It
enjoyed
was.
it.
Me too. Lots of pace and power into it.
Yeah.
Very positive badminton all the way. It was great to watch.
So as they pose for the photographers, Matsuyama and Shida, the photographs that will be beamed around the world. I think they've been asked if they can bite on the medal, and they say no. Great tournament for them. Wonderful final. Both players playing exceptionally well. So we look forward to just one more final to come, and it's a repeat of the 2019 men's singles final. It's Kento Momota, the world #1, the reigning world champion, up against the 2019 winner here at the Indonesia Masters, Anders Antonsen of Denmark. So just one more final to come, the men's singles. It is the reigning and two-time world champion Kento Momota, the #1 seed, up against the former champion Anders Antonsen of Denmark. Antonsen in his third consecutive final here at the Indonesia Masters. That in itself quite remarkable. Well, when we look at the race to the World Tour finals here in Bali, as far as the men's singles is concerned, we